Hello, coolers, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on some interesting transfer updates. We start with the Robert Lewandowski saga. It has been reported that Barcelona have submitted a fresh €50 million fixed bid for Lewandowski, and they are saying that a move could be official by Wednesday. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then, secondly, talking about this report, claiming that the discarded trio Riqui, Oscar Mingueza, and Martin Braithwaite have returned to pre-season training. We are going to be looking at that as well. Before we discuss those stories, I want to encourage you guys to please join the very best and most trustworthy betting site on the planet, 1xBet, where you are offered up to 200% bonus when you make your initial deposit. Stand a chance to be one of those lucky winners in an everyday outstanding jackpots that are waiting to be won. All you need to do is just complete a small daily task, for example, a small bet on a specified soccer match, and you will definitely have a chance at winning huge cash prizes. Down below in the description box, you can find the link there, and please register so that you don't miss this opportunity. Robert Lewandowski is on his way to FC Barcelona. The report suggests that Lewandowski will be joining Barca for €50 million in fixed fees. The Polish striker will reportedly bid his farewells to his FC Bayern Munich teammate on Tuesday. After extensive negotiations with the Bavarians, Barca has reportedly finally met at a crossroads with Bayern for the transfer of the Polish striker. The reported fee will be an upfront payment of €50 million, despite the previous beliefs that Barca will be looking to pay the fees in installments. It is also suggested that Lewandowski will sign a 3-year contract with an optional 1-year extension with Barcelona. The poll could reportedly be officially announced by Barca on either Wednesday or on Thursday, depending on the completion of the deal. However, one thing as per the report is sure: Lewandowski will be an FC Barcelona player before the start of the 2022-23 season. So finally, everything points towards Barcelona getting their man, Lewandowski, who have been their top priority. And this will come as a relief, a big relief, after a lot of months with negotiations not working in Barca's favor because Bayern Munich are making life so tough. So as it stands right now, from what multiple reports are saying, Barcelona are rating their €50 million offer cash. Bayern, as I said earlier, Bayern don't want anything about instrumental payments. They don't want anything about add-ons. They just want the money to come in cash. And from what has been reported, Barcelona are doing just that, and it will be worth up to €50 million. So from what they are saying, Wednesday or Thursday, the deal will be officially over, and Barcelona will finally get their hands on Lewandowski. Of course, Lewandowski have been a player that the most talked about player this transfer window for Barcelona. All Barca fans have really wanted him to come, but at some point it was like maybe we will not get him because the way Bayern have been making things so difficult for Barcelona, So as it stands right now, Bayern have really softened their stance and are now willing to let their star man leave, provided Barca bring in the required offer that they want. So let's expect Lewandowski move to be completed within this week. And as I said earlier, this week could be one of the best weeks this transfer window for Barcelona after a long time, because Rafinha deal also looks very close to completion, and an announcement could be made this week from what we are hearing about the Rafinha deal. So let's just imagine that before this week comes to a close, Barcelona have officially signed these two players who have been the most talked about and the most wanted players by most Barcelona faithfuls. Just imagine how this week will look like for us. And there's every single reason for us to celebrate as fans, knowing that Xavi is getting the targets that he wants to build his project. Lewandowski have been the top priority for manager Xavi. And also just think about how Rafinha, who have been one of the most talked about transfer target as well, also making his way to the Camp Nou very, very likely inside a week. It's going to be something great. And this brings a lot of optimism, a lot of optimism that the next season will be on fire. Will be on fire. So after, if the two of them successfully come, as every single report indicates, the two of them will be Barca players, then now it will be left the left back role that need to be filled, then the right back as well, then maybe a midfielder in case Frankie de Jong leave. Bernardo Silva is a top target on that. So let's see how it looks like. As I'm saying this, I'm so happy for the fact that Barcelona will get their two top priorities in Rafinha and Robert Lewandowski. So I think we have every right to expect a lot next season onwards if things go the way they are going. It's going to be fire to see how next season will look like. A season with great expectations, a season that we need to bounce back to go back to our glorious ways in the past. Then on to the next story of discussion. Ever since the start of the summer transfer window, there have been three big names that Barcelona has been looking to move away from the club. Riqui, Oscar Mingueza, and Martin Braithwaite. However, the three players have returned to pre-season training, according to Ashraf Ben Ayat. Riqui, Braithwaite, and Mingueza have seemed extremely likely all summer to be moved on from the wish sheets of Barca, whether it be in the form of a transfer or a simple loan deal. Of the trio, the most wanted player has by far been Riqui, the one shining beacon of La Masia, now a dull and overlooked shell. The midfielder has reportedly had interest from FC Porto. They have already received an offer from the Portuguese team, who are awaiting his response. The youngster has also had interest from Benfica, who are his preferred choice, as the question becomes in his mind, will he get enough game time at either club? Barcelona are likely to renew Riqui before he departs, as he is out of contract next year, and are hoping for a resolution before they fly out to their United States tour. As for Martin Braithwaite, the Dane has been adamant so far that he wants to stay and fight for a spot in Barcelona. The striker has made massive interest from has had massive interest from several clubs in both La Liga and abroad who would sign him on a permanent deal. Barca won in the region of 8 million euros. However, his future, like the others, is still up in the air. As for Oscar Mingueza, the Spanish centre-back has had a very odd time in the first team for Barca, being forced to play as a right-back for the majority of his games and falling behind the likes of Eric Garcia and Ronald Araujo in the centre of defence. Mingueza has been set a price tag in a range of 5 million euros and has already attracted potential suitors in the form of Celta Vigo, Elche, Getafe, Mallorca, and Valencia, who want to strengthen their defences this summer. They all reportedly conducted initial inquiries to determine the lay of the land regarding FC Barcelona and the player. So when we talk about departures, these three players need to be departed. They need to be departed, and I believe Barcelona will do their utmost best to see that they leave either on loan or on permanent transfers. We don't have time on our side. Riqui, for one, have been a player strongly linked out of the club, and he himself wants to move on. And as it stands right now, there are a lot of clubs interested, but Barcelona are still trying to assess some of the offers. FC Porto are showing interest in Riqui, and they are waiting for his response. Let's hope that things work out well and Barca successfully sell him, and I prefer him to go on loan. Then Oscar Mingueza, another player that, his form have really gone down, and Barcelona don't really need him again. Barcelona want to sell him. Clubs have been showing interest, and most of those clubs are coming from La Liga, but it still look complicated, right? No club have shown concrete interest. Then for Martin Braithwaite, another player that have been stubborn to leave, as it stands right now, nothing have been spoken about any club showing interest, but Barcelona are hoping that suitors come so that he can depart, despite his stance that he does not want to leave. Barca knows he will leave. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.